But I can paint a picture of when I was doing the research for this game. Yes, I forgot about all the Bootylicious and the strippers and everything, so I put it on my massive monitor in the office in work. I was like, oh, I'll eat my dinner and just watch the video, and it's straight away it flashes up with neon Bootylicious, and then it goes to the strip club with like polygons dancing on the fucking.
Why have I got images of him like with a big bowl of spaghetti, just spaghetti hanging out his mouth? Like...
People
just frothing at the mouth.
People are just like, "What the fuck are you doing, Adam?"
Again, because you had your pants around your ankle.
yeah.
At the office.
His trousers were down.
I was in the office.
There's a HR complaint been filed.
Yeah.
Hey guys, girls, gamers, nerds alike, and those who found the show by mistake. Welcome to From Dusty Couches to Broken Discs. I'm your host Glenn, and along with my co-host Adam.
Hello.
And my co-host Big Dave.
Yo.
We look at games every week, from everything you have been playing to everything you're playing today. And this week we're going to be taking a look at Duke Nukem Time to Kill. But before we do start, let's plug in that controller, spin that disc, and roll those intro credits. So yes, this week we're going to be looking at Duke Nukem Time to Kill. Just if you've just joined in at the start of the intro and you saw Adam with headphones on and now he's lost the headphones, tune in at the end of the episode to see those glorious outtakes of what happens while those intro credits are rolling. There are spoilers, there's some great things in there, make sure you watch to the end.
My computer still says they're connected and that they've got 10% on. It's clearly a lying piece of shit.
So, yes, this week we are looking at Duke Nukem Time to Kill. These are technically one of the spin-off games from the original Duke Nukem games. Now, going to go to Big Dave first. Dave, memories of this game?
Well, as you can imagine, it was one of those ones I had to play very secretively in my house. With my mother being on patrol and things like that. So,
I know, yeah, you've played this one, but you weren't allowed to play like Dire. But this one had strippers, had guns, one-liners.
The way I got away with this one is I actually had like Tomb Raider, and I just played it off as it was just like a male version of Tomb Raider. Yeah, my mum just kind of bought it. She was just like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that seems believable. Oh, you're just against pigs. Yeah, that's fine. That seems fine." And then he literally walked straight into the Bootylicious strip club. And then you got these little polygon birds just grinding up against the poles and things like that. I was like, "Mum, don't come in."
Is that because you were playing a game or because you had your penis out?
Both.
I was a young boy.
On the cusp of adolescence.
Dave, why is there a pile of socks next to your PlayStation?
Don't look.
Just picking them up like that.
But yeah, anyway, back to the game. I, to be honest, at the time, I really enjoyed it. It was just one of those standard platformers, though. Really, I mean, the actual gameplay itself was very similar to Tomb Raider.
Yeah. That's what they were going for with this game.
Exactly.
He even makes jokes in the game, doesn't he?
There's so many like Lara Croft references in throughout the game as well. It was quite funny. Even like going over to like the phone booth, like if you press it a few times, you hear like this girl moaning down the. It goes, "Lara, is that you?"
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Laura, is that you?
But yeah, it was such a good game.
The one-liners in that game with the
brilliant. Loved
absolutely brilliant. Adam, what about you? Memories of this game?
So I never actually owned the game myself, but my memories are like I think I've mentioned previously, like going to my dad's on the weekend and stuff, and there was like a particular, I think it was the summer that it came out, and like went round to my dad's, pretty much spent the summer there, and my cousin came over and stayed as well, and he brought this game with him, and we basically just played it
He's not really setting the scene for me, Dave, like he
No,
usually does.
He's failing today. It's because he's lost his headphones.
The headphones of power.
You two always moan when I set the scene, so
I love it. I've had great feedback about Adam setting the scene.
I'll set the scene next time. On the next game, I'll set the scene.
Next game,
I'll paint a picture for everyone. But I can paint a picture of when I was doing the research for this game. Yes, I forgot about all the Bootylicious and the strippers and everything, so I put it on my massive monitor in the office in work. I was like, oh, I'll eat my dinner and just watch the video, and it's straight away it flashes up with neon Bootylicious, and then it goes to the strip club with like polygons dancing on the fucking.
Why have I got images of him like with big bowl of spaghetti, spaghetti hanging out his mouth? Like,
people just frothing at the mouth.
People are just like, what the fuck are you doing, Adam?
Again, because you had your pants around your ankle.
yeah.
Of the office.
his trousers were down.
I was in the office.
There's a HR complaint been filed.
Yeah.
He's currently on the sexual deviancy register.
It's just Adam come back into it the next day with an email from HR. Can you please come to the office?
Adam and his flashes Mac. Oh.
So for me, when we decided that we were going to do this game, I'd realised I'd never actually played this one. The only one I'd played is Land of Babes. So I decided to download it, give it a try, and actually play it. And I tell you what, have you actually tried to go back and play it?
I've not played it for like you say years, to be honest. You're
talking
It's
about
a long
15,
time, but I
20
remember
years
it being super clunky and
Yeah, oh, it is. And they're running around and having to aim to shoot, or just randomly trying to shoot and pressing X to shoot, which was really weird. I'm used to like the back triggers to shoot.
yeah, I suppose
it really sort of messed me up. So, as I always do when I'm playing older games, put all the cheats in. All the cheats possible I could put in. I couldn't die, I had every weapon. Made it a bit more enjoyable.
You're such a scumbag, Glenn. You're looking at
It's only when I'm doing like replaying the games. It's not like when I first play them. I just want
you can get a proper authentic like.
Well, I did. I started
the game if you're cheating your way through it.
I played it for 10 minutes and died 6 times. So just
Get good.
Fuck off. I wouldn't mind though, but when it comes up with the difficulty levels, I'm pretty sure I had it on Wussy, which is like the lowest setting you could possibly have, and I still kept dying because I couldn't. Trying to move and aim at the same time, it took a while to get hang of the controls. But yeah, I mean, because obviously I never played it before. It is quite new to me, this one. Like I say, because I'd played Land of Babes, which was the sequel to this one.
Of course you played Land of Babes.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Of course it was you that played Land of Babes.
Of course it was. I mean, somebody had to play it. But one of my favourite things about this is obviously, like you say, Adam, because you were watching that opening scene as well. I just think that opening scene's brilliant. Like where he comes out and he goes to get on his bike and he's been turned into the little girl's bike. And he just looks.
Kicks it. He just walks over and boots it, doesn't he?
He is. He's just so pissed off, isn't it?
He's only mad because he put tassels on it and stuff. Like.
But let's talk about the game itself. So obviously, Duke Nukem, as we know, this was one of the spin-off titles, because when they first made like the original Duke Nukem games, they were first person. Now we said this as we were discussing it before we started recording originally, that obviously the game was very first person. Then when it moved to third person, it was better for us because it was sort of those types of games that we liked. And like you say, this one did have that Tomb Raider feel to it.
You say it as a Tomb Raider feel. It was literally
it was
full
on Tomb Raider.
The way he runs, the way he jumps, the way he walks, the way he moves side to side, the way he steps backwards, the way he grabs on ledges. It is literally taken from Tomb Raider. Like the exact same movements.
I know the jumps though. It was where he jumps and he goes. You have to grasp the wall and pull yourself up.
Well, just the actual jump, the vertical jump as well, was identical to.
And the sidestep as well. Like he even does the clunky sidestep that Lara would do.
Yeah, and the backward step where she looks over her shoulder and she takes it. Like, she steps back. It's
or you could do like the flips and shit like that. It was Well,
how they got away with that, I never know. I'll never know.
There was
I'm pretty sure it was
simpler
the same
times.
model. All they'd done is just like tightened up the jeans a little bit and like put, because he even had Lara has a backpack on. Like he even has a little tiny backpack the same size as Lara's.
You're ruining Glenn's fantasy here. Now, instead of thinking of Lara, he's thinking of Duke Nukem.
Can we all agree though?
Those get me for those lonely cold nights.
Duke Nukem looks like a cross between Dolph Lundgren and Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah.
Oh my god, I never thought of that.
Ha hoo ha! Oh my!
And he's still got the whole sexist thing about him as well. Yeah, I love it. Going into the game itself, obviously, as we said, the game's a spin-off. You had Duke Nukem 1, 2, 3D, and then the one that they released later on, like the PS3 and the Xbox, which was the Duke Nukem Forever. Now, I never played any of those ones that I can recall off the top of my head. Did you guys ever touch any of them at all, or even look at them?
I played Duke Nukem Forever when it first come out for about 20 minutes, and it was literally just, it starts off with you just pissing in the toilet, and then you can pick up a shit. That was the main thing I remember from it. That's literally all I got from the game. It was just literally you can have a piss and you can pick up a shit. That was about it.
I think this game was just, it just wanted to be as offensive as
literally they were just pushing all the fucking boundaries, really.
Well, you could piss in Time to Kill.
You could, but you couldn't pick up a turd.
I mean, the man can piss on command as well.
Yeah, true. That was one thing I did like about Time to Kill. You know, the amount of things you can actually interact with, really. Even though it was an old game, you can interact with everything, like even going up to like the mirror, and it'd do like a little animation damn, I look good.
Yeah. I love that. You just run into the strip club, don't you? There, dance, and he just climbs on the stage, walks over to the mirror, and he goes, "Yeah."
Well, in the first level, there's that you go down one of the alleyways and climb up, and there's this one like a BDSM girl that's like stood there with a whip, and she goes like, "Turn off the lights."
Yeah.
Press the button. I was like, genuinely, is she gonna kick my ass? But she doesn't actually do anything.
I didn't know this. I'm going to go back and play it just for that.
No, yeah, it's on the first level.
It's literally the first level.
You climb up the escape ladders.
Yeah,
like,
the fire escape. Yeah, it's
right
a fire
up to
escape.
the top floor. There's a woman in there dressed in like leathers.
Yeah, so you should like this bit, Glenn.
Did you see the secret room in the strip club as well?
Yeah.
What?
And then if you go in there, you go in the closet. There's actually Lara Croft's outfit.
Oh, and he's done it. One of the questions on my quiz. What a piece of shit! And it wasn't actually Glenn.
What does he say? It's such a. Did he say? Oh, is it a skimpy outfit or skanky outfit?
Oh, that's it.
He goes like, "Oh, that's a skimpy outfit."
Oh, that's a skimpy outfit. Oh, yeah, he does say something like that actually. Yeah.
I didn't know this.
You skanky outfit.
What did you did you even play the game?
I just ran around and shot things.
You're the one who's played it most recently. You've not seen nothing. It's dead easy to find as well. As you literally just go behind the bar and push the button, and then it opens the secret door.
Mate, it took me 20 minutes to figure out how to press a button. Don't forget, I'm getting the emulator. I've got no instruction manual that tells me how to play this game. You know, this is back when games didn't spoon feed you instructions. So I had no idea what I was doing. I was just pushing buttons and hoping for the best.
That's what we did when we played this. There was no internet. We had to just run around and push buttons.
But you were kids. You were intuitive. Now we're adults. We're dumb. You know, we just get a game. And...
We've definitely got dumber as we got older.
We play games now just to unwind.
You can't cheat your way through everything, doesn't it, Glenn?
Yeah.
I know. Kind of upset me now. Damn! I wish I played this when I was a kid.
I mean, just back to like my own memories of it as well. Like, did you guys like the multiplayer? Like, that was a big thing. Like when I was younger, so I'd always go around to my cousin's house as well as he had the game, and we'd always do the multiplayer. I really enjoyed the multiplayer in this. Obviously, getting the jetpack and the obviously the different guns. You you had like specific arenas. Obviously, you had like the the medieval town, the western town, but they had like a little area, where you could have the 2-player battles as well, which was really good. And the 2-player was actually really fun in this.
I never played a 2-player. Like,
No,
I haven't.
My cousin never wanted to do it. He only ever wanted to like just do the 1-player team.
See the strippers.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Dance with the strippers. When you touch them as well, they're like, "Oh yeah, do it again."
Yeah,
Wait a minute, you can touch them as well.
Yeah.
Mind blown. I'm logging off and playing it. See you later, guys.
I know, yeah.
Honestly, because obviously for me, I never played it, and I've only just started playing it now. And the whole reason that I've just literally been running through the game so I could just get the gist of it. So all these little added hidden secrets and extras, I never knew. I found some of the secret rooms, but I never found the one behind the bar. That I'm gonna have to go back and try that. So,
Glenn, do you know what Bootylicious turns into then when you go through the time machine?
no. Oh God. Come on, tell me.
I forgot.
At this point, I'm a listener now.
I want to get the actual name of the thing. I've not wrote it down. Oh, what is it called?
I'm so sorry. I'm the host of the show at the main, and I've not even actually looked into this game in so much detail.
You had like 3 lines of research, Glenn.
I know, yeah. I haven't got a lot. Dave's already taken 2 of the things I said. I wanted to say. So now I'm just sort of whimming it on the just making it up as I go along now.
Oh, what does it turn into?
Literally, majority of my research is just the one-liners. And the fact that we're going to make a film of it at some point. Not this game, but Duke Nukem. So, while Adam does the research, they were planning on making a film of Duke Nukem. With John Cena set to play Duke Nukem.
Really? When was this, though? What year was this? Like,
I don't know.
That must have been quite recent, because, to be fair, John Cena's only been, like, relevant for the past, 10 years. No offence, John Cena.
He's a big fan of the show. Big fan of the show. He is.
I'm getting some really bad results here. I'm trying to type in...
Yeah, how do you think I felt? I had to do a fucking quiz.
Yeah, but he's searching Bootylicious, and I can only imagine what's coming up on his screen. His other half's going to walk in the room. It's just going to be
I don't know what
Bootylicious babes.
We were doing a podcast, and then Adams just wandered off and started looking at Bootylicious strippers.
If that's not the title of this week's episode, I don't know what is.
It was something to do with pigs, wasn't it? Because obviously,
it turns into a male strip bar.
Was it absolutely?
And the name, like it's got the Bootylicious, it's got like the neon of the moving. The neon turns into like 2 droopy balls that like swing from side to side.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
I love how I'd love if this isn't even actually in the game. It's just Adam's fantasy. All the strippers turn to man, and there's just bollocks on the neon outside.
Was this one of the videos you were watching at work, Adam?
This is like why is it not coming up?
You don't want it to.
It's one of those adverts.
I just want the name of it.
One of those things he's seen on his Grindr account.
You too.
Remember when we said we were probably going to struggle with this episode and we didn't know where it was going to go?
I'm going to have to stop. If anyone listening knows the name of it, can you please let us know?
Yeah, just message Adam.
What the fuck is it called? I'll find it. While we're going through the episode. I'll keep looking.
Did it change the name to like testicles or something?
It was something like that.
Testicles.
Oh God. Now he's just typing in testicles. He goes quiet. He just goes quiet. He's just like, this is nice.
It's when he turns back to the screen and goes, "Oh, you're still here."
Pants around his ankle.
Right. Where the fuck did I find
He's regretting every minute of saying this.
He's gonna end up going down the rabbit hole into a whole other game, into something completely different.
It's fine. I'm gonna. You two carry on. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna have to find it now.
Good luck.
But with this game, Dave, is there anything in particular that stood out for you? Don't say the testicle strip club.
Well, no, that's Adam's alley. To be honest, the game itself, they were quite, obviously with us getting back to like the whole platforming thing, it was very difficult because it was very like, with it being like a maze and everything, the levels in general were very hard to complete. Because obviously you always had to collect 3 of something, like whether it's 3 gems, 3 crystals, whatever.
Everybody ran going, oh, I got a crystal.
But no, because it got quite tedious, for God's sake. I was in the middle of something, Adam.
Sorry, Dave. Carry on.
No, but you always had to find, the 3 crystals, whatever. But it was quite tedious finding them, and all the different paths and things you had to go through to actually complete the game. It'd take about 45 minutes just to do one level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing though. You got your money's worth for the game.
Oh yeah, you do. There's no complaints there.
All those little bits.
Yeah, that's true. But it was, it did get quite tedious after a while. Collecting the 3 crystals or whatever.
Yeah.
But, and even though you went to these different worlds, it was the same. You had to just do the same thing.
Do the same thing all over again.
Exactly the same thing on every world.
Exactly. I mean, the only thing they changed was like his outfit when he'd go to the different worlds or whatever. Whether it's the West and he got like a hat.
That's all he got in the West was because he dresses like a cowboy anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And then like the Roman one when he gets a toga.
And doesn't he wears like a skirt in the medieval one as well?
Yeah. It's like some kind of like kilt or a skirt or something.
Okay, now. Go on, Adam. You found
the name of it. It's called Danglers. And then he's got like two droopy balls like that swing from side to side.
He's so happy. You're gonna have to send Glenn the image just so he can put it in the video. He's waited so long for this.
I'm gonna have to find the clip.
He's so happy now.
If anyone wants to know, it's on level 9. The pig factory.
I didn't even get off level 1.
So
I got to the underground and that was
told
about
you it
it.
exists. I couldn't stop until I found it. I could not stop doing.
We're proud of you, Ed. We're proud of you.
My search history is now ruined.
Testicles, Bootylicious, and Danglers. Oh God.
My missus will be coming in later.
I would love your missus to just walk in and just check your search history.
What's all this?
It's for the game, I swear.
It's when he's not realised he's logged on to works account and it's
on a work laptop. Like, oh no.
Adam, is there something you want to tell?
Done. Absolutely done.
Oh,
there's only 4 time zones.
I think there's only 4 time zones.
There's only 4 time zones, but 3 bosses.
Something
like that.
Yeah. The first level didn't actually have a boss, did it?
So it's just a bit weird, a bit shit.
Yeah.
As I said to Dave, Adam, anything that stuck out about this game to you that sort of, don't say Danglers.
Obviously that was it. He just spent half an hour looking for him.
Well, of course, like as a kid.
I hope he meant the Danglers from the game, not his own. Spent half an hour looking for him.
It was the strip club and like stuff like that because I was like, what is this?
I'm not the only pervert.
A game allows strippers, and like I didn't get because I was playing Tomb Raider, so I didn't give a fuck that he could go around and shoot things. I could get that on Tomb Raider and like climb and platform and everything. It was the little bits, like little nice little additions, like the strip club, like the thing with Lara Croft with her outfit.
Yeah.
And there's another one. I think Dave's going to shout at me now when I say this.
It's going to be on the quiz.
It's going to be on the quiz, yeah.
It is going to be on the quiz. And it's in the Wild West area.
Oh, you bastard.
because I was buzzing when I saw this as a kid.
This is the one I was talking about before. What Glenn should. I'm pretty sure Glenn will know about it.
Glenn's gonna buzz now because he doesn't like he knows. So in the Wild West area, Glenn, if you find a secret area, there's a DeLorean.
What?
Yeah, there's actually a DeLorean.
And when he finds the DeLorean, and then when he finds the DeLorean, he goes, "If only I had my flux capacitor."
No, and there's another one as well. He goes, it's something that Biff says. It's like, damn it, McFly, or something like that. He actually says McFly.
No way!
Honestly.
I like that they put it in the Wild West area as well, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then in the one for you, Glenn, in the medieval area, there's a slutty nun.
He's already frothing at the mouth.
Chambers.
I need that sticker on here somewhere.
Wow. When you run around the medieval castle as well, there's like a painting of Duke Nukem's ancestor, and he looks at it, he's like, "Oh, that's a good-looking guy. Reminds me of me."
I might actually have to go and play this game properly, you know.
I'm very surprised you didn't know about the DeLorean, but...
No.
I could have got two answers that Glenn wouldn't have known.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why are you
exactly.
saying this? You're just shooting yourself in the foot now for the actual quiz.
Yeah, but we've got to give listeners information as well.
Yeah, they're going to hear it on the quiz.
I am a listener
Nobody
at this.
listens to the quiz.
And I'm a listener at this point. It is one of the very few games I haven't played properly. I'm loving this.
Do you know the storyline, Glenn?
Not fully, no.
I can't remember it fully, but I'm pretty sure the pigs.
Dave's
time
looking at you
travel.
like, shut up. These are all questions from the quiz.
I know, yeah.
I'm pretty sure the pigs have time traveled to basically take out your ancestors so that you no longer exist.
They're basically just fucking up the timeline. They want to
Right.
just ruin Duke Nukem's timeline.
Yeah.
And
So you've got to go back in the timeline to stop them.
Do we know why they've gone into the timeline? Because they hate him so much?
well, it's weird, really, because I don't know if it's like the similar story with like the Land of Babes things, where the basically all the men have disappeared or like died off, and like there's only women left, and they just want to like take all the women and stuff like that. But I think that is actually Land of Babes storyline.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll be able to tell us, Glenn. I haven't played much of that one.
I didn't play much of it. It's just the only one I had played.
Have you guys seen the well, there's like a when he sees things, he does like a slogan or like a saying or something.
Like one line, yeah.
Yeah, there's one bit where there's two sheep having sex in like one of the tunnels, and he goes, "Ooh, that ain't gonna be virgin wool."
Ew, that ain't gonna be virgin wool.
I love it like where you can just like where you equip different weapons as well. When you get the shotgun, it goes, my boomstick.
Suck my boomstick.
They are actually really good one-liners. I mean, they're actually better than the Die Hard ones.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
And they were some good one-liners.
I like the little pig, let me in, or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll kick your ass in. That's probably my favourite one.
Oh god, there were some brilliant one-liners in this game.
What does he say? Like when he goes to the cigar machine as well, he goes, what does he say? I prefer a good cigar and a bad woman.
Yeah.
And like, does he call Bootylicious like he goes something like he, my home away from home?
Yeah, he does that when he first walks in. That's what he says, that one.
My home away from home.
Oh god, I'm just trying to have a look for some of the one-liners now because they were just so good. So yeah, like you got the suck my boomstick, I'll blow you a new hole.
The voice actor was so good.
He was.
Yeah.
But you see a lot of them at the moment, don't you, on TikTok and shit like that, with all these people doing like these. You hear the dun dun dun, and he said something. It's like, what's the one that's on TikTok? It's like, I had 2 eggs for breakfast. Your mom had sausage.
Wait, was that from Time to Kill? Or was that from
I have no idea, but I heard people do these on TikTok, and I'm like, they are brilliant. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, I thought the AI actually was decent on this game.
It was quite good, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, what did you think of the aiming, like the actual aiming system as well?
I mean, it's stupid, right? Obviously, I didn't have an analog stick, so I understand that you couldn't really aim properly, so it did auto aim. But you could just fire into like a space here, and the enemy's over there, and it'll go and like you'll be firing straight ahead, and the bullets will go over here to the side, like to the right hand side.
Well, there was that guy.
Like a real gun, yeah.
There was that boss guy as well. Is it Winged Death? You know, the flying one.
Yeah.
He was a frigging pain in the ass because of the auto aiming system. Because you had to, obviously, you were in like a bit of the castle. I think he was like the medieval boss, and then obviously you're running around the castle wall and shooting and stuff like that. But then you'd have to get on the ground and run like far away, so you could actually do the auto aim and shoot him. But it was just a pain because he was so fast. He would be like right on top of you, so you couldn't actually aim properly.
Yeah. I understand because there was no analogs and stuff at the time, but the aiming situation is awful. But you could manual aim, but
you could press one of the
the RPG thing. Yeah,
it was pretty much impossible. Like you couldn't have done it in normal combat.
No,
that was only for like when you were a bit of a distance away.
Yeah.
What was obviously because I put the cheat in. Obviously, I got all the weapons, so I got to test out all the weapons, and obviously, it's one of the things I wanted to do is to make sure I knew what everything sort of did. Now, how devastating was that holy grenade? Did you ever get the holy grenade?
I can't remember that one.
I know it bounces around. I can't remember what it
does. I can't remember that one.
It literally annihilates everything. So you throw it and it bounces, and you were like, okay. And I was through the grenade, and I'm running, and as it exploded, it just sort of like threw me backwards, and I was like, oh, right, okay, that's what that does. And then you can just equip your boot, and you can just kick him in the face,
Oh, the kicks are so funny.
Oh, they were brilliant.
You did it. What is it called? The something boot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what was it?
I can't remember what it was.
It doesn't matter anyway. But the animations are stupid, and because he does the Karate Kid kick, the roundhouse kick.
Yeah, you had so obviously you start off with the Desert Eagle as your main gun. You can get the shotgun. You've got the freeze ray. What else? You've got the submachine gun. Just some of those weapons were just ridiculous, and it was just so much fun. I'm just walking around with this minigun, just walking around going, "Yep, I'll just keep shooting everything."
Yeah, I love the minigun.
You can only do that when you got unlimited ammo, Glenn. You can't do that
when you
play the game like a proper person.
Just unlimited ammo. It was great. The cheats were everywhere, though. They were dead easy. You just pause the game and press a couple of buttons, and you were done.
Cheating bastard.
Because I was one of the people who didn't cheat, Glenn. What is it? Is it like the up, down, left, right, bloody?
Yeah, pretty much.
Or do you have to actually put in a code?
One of the cheats is literally you could just go left, right, left, right, left, right. And that was it. That's all you did. You pause the menu, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And it'll give you some up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And it gave you... It was dead easy.
I must admit, the way that you had to change weapons through the pause menu was a bit stupid. I hated that you had to pause the game, choose your weapon, unpause the game.
Yeah.
Again, though, wasn't that very like Tomb Raider-esque? Because didn't she have to do the same thing? You had to go to like the backpack, didn't you? And then select which one you want. It was pretty much the same.
Suppose now we're used to sort of like just pressing like triangle or something, aren't you? And just literally switching through like something like Borderlands where you've got 4 weapons and you just press a couple of buttons and you can cycle through them. But I suppose with like Duke Nukem and Tomb Raider, you had more weapons you could use at the time. So yeah, it is going to be, right, I have to stop the game a second, let me flick through my weapons. Whereas now, everything, we expect it to be on hand straight away. And it is just a matter of, I think it's just because that's who we are now, is that older games did that because we had patience. Now we don't. Now we want it now. We want it there. We want it then. We don't want to pause and flick through everything when we're in the middle of a fight.
Well, games now are a lot more fast-paced, really, aren't they? I mean,
they've changed
old
over
games
time.
are very, like, chill. You can just wander around. Oh, look, there's a pig. I'll shoot the pig. Now I'll just have a wander around.
Oh, look, there's a strip club.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's a woman in a bathtub. Okay, I'll have a look at that.
Oh yeah, the woman in the bathtub. Fuck.
What?
She's naked in the bathtub.
In the Western Town, there's one of the secret rooms has a woman in a bathtub.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
Look at Glenn's completely traumatized.
Honestly, at this point, I'm a listener on this episode because I am learning so much about this game that I didn't know.
Adam's episode. Glenn's contributed nothing.
Makes a change, doesn't it, that Adam knows everything about it and I know fuck all. So
I know, yeah, actually.
it's quite a nice change of pace. I should have let you guys do all the hosting this week and I should have sat back.
We have to let you do something.
Any other sort of like hidden naked women in this game, or anything else I should know about it? Any sort of movie references that I might enjoy?
To be fair, there's lots of movie references, and like obviously you've got the whole like Tomb Raider references, but there's lots of it's taken a lot from Army of Darkness, with Ash and stuff like that. There's a lot of like Evil Dead like references in there. I love how you love that. That's another one he loves.
Everything
It's your perfect game, Glenn, and you've never played it.
And I've never played it.
It's literally your perfect game. It's got Back to the Future references, Evil Dead, fucking Army of Darkness references.
And strippers.
He's already sweating.
All my favourite films. And strippers.
And you cheated your way through it. See, this is what happens when you cheat your way through things. You didn't see it. You missed everything because you cheated.
Oh, man. I'm going to have to go back and play this properly.
You actually are.
You really
We're
are,
going to have to do another episode at some point on it.
When Glenn's actually playing.
Time to Kill redo, and I'm just going to be like...
I know. We'll ask the listeners. Do the listeners want to watch us do an episode where Glenn plays the game?
Yeah, let us know.
And we'll do a full recording of Glenn playing the game.
Well, to be fair, we'll have to do the same thing for Zelda then, won't we? When we actually play the game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, listeners, if you want to see Glenn play Duke Nukem Time to Kill in real time, and me and Dave will play Zelda, let us know.
Let us know.
Just like, comment, and subscribe.
Or tell us.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be useful if they actually told us that they want to see that.
Nah, it's fine. We'll just do it anyway.
Right. We'll just
do it. We'll just do what we want.
We'll do what we fucking want.
Yeah. I mean, I obviously you already know that I don't have much left to say about this game.
So we're moving on to memories now.
I think it's probably best to end it there now. It's getting a bit stale.
All I know is that I'm definitely going to have to play this game. I didn't get many memories, unfortunately. So I'm trying to find them all. I've got so much loaded up on this bloody Kindle. No wonder it keeps bloody dying.
Some of those porn tabs.
I know, yeah. He's got nothing useful on there. So.
There is no porn, just the Google Drive is open, but there's so many different pages open. Right. I do apologise for this.
Glenn's having technical difficulties. We're going to have to do the loading bar for Glenn.
I know, yeah.
It's not Adam's anymore.
I've literally only got 3 memories.
That's okay.
That's better than nothing.
I was going to say 3 is better than none.
I've got Mike on Instagram who has put Duke Nukem. You don't mention what happens in the mirror in the strip club. You've never played it.
Pretty sure we did, but
we did say that, didn't we? Because
I think we did. Yeah, I think we did.
I've got Libby on Facebook who said the original games were better, but this one was set up something amazing. So obviously, because we know Land of Babes was the sequel, and we had the N64 one as well, so we had quite a few different Duke Nukem games. It is just unfortunate that it wasn't like a massive hit. It could have been. It probably would have been at some point.
Yeah, true.
And then I've got Steve on Facebook as well, who has said, "Bring back the Duke." All in caps. That's it. Just bring back the Duke. That's it. That's all your memories. Absolutely fantastic this week.
I mean, realistically, do you guys think like Duke Nukem could survive in today,
No.
the way things are.
I think it could have I think it could because it already exists. I think they could make a new game because it's a piss take game, isn't it? So I think
I suppose.
and they're offensive on purpose, like to get around it in that regard, and they do it. They purposely go out of their way to. It's like South Park. They get away with it.
I suppose
that's a fair point. Yeah, that's a fair point.
Well, it's Thingy who own the rights to Duke Nukem now, isn't it? Gearbox, the guys who make like Borderlands and things like that.
Yeah.
And obviously, Borderlands is massively got loads of things in there that are extremely offensive.
They should do an opposite version or make it into a female character and do the art, do it.
Yeah.
From that regard,
This is just because Adam wants to play it and see his danglers again. What are you trying to push here, Aid? He just wants an all-male strip club again.
In 4K.
Man knows what he wants.
At least
don't kink shame him, Dave. Don't kink shame him. If that's what floats his boat, then that's what floats his boat.
Hey, Dave, me and you are already being shipped.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We've had no fan art yet, have we?
No, not yet. Please, somebody make that fan art, please. I really, really want it. I don't think anyone's ever begged for fan art before, but I'm begging, please.
Just so it can go on the desk.
If they do it though, it's got to be me and Dave in bed together, and then Glenn above us, being like, oh yeah.
Or just my head mounted to a wall, you know.
Glenn's outside the window, rubbing his nips against the window, steaming it up.
God. Glenn and his steamy lenses. Little wipers for his glasses.
Are we going on to the quiz now?
If you've made it to this part of the episode, we're going on to the quiz. Yeah, first off, well done. Well done. But we are going to go on to the quiz.
Nobody listens to the quiz.
I may only get 2 right, and those are the 2 that have been answered on the episode. But knowing me, I'll probably get them wrong as well.
Glenn's going to get 100% here now.
Am I fuck? I'll be shocked if I did.
Right. I will start off nice and easy.
Okay, 1 sec.
Okay, question 1. What year was Duke Nukem Time to Kill released? Was it A, 1995, B, 1996, C, 1997, or D, 1998?
Oh, shit. My microphone fell over.
It's always Adam doing something.
Yeah.
He either breaks something or drops something. Oh, that's technical difficulties.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
D.
Right, so Adam is correct with D, 1998. Glenn is wrong. What a fool.
Thanks, Dave.
That was an easy one, Glenn. What the hell? You did no research whatsoever on this one.
He's literally not done a goddamn thing on it.
I did some. I played the game a little bit. Clearly not enough.
Right, so that's 1 to Adam anyway. Right, question number 2. Which of the following is not a Duke Nukem Time to Kill quote? So, A,
God.
friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your chicks. B, I'll blow you a new hole. C, damn girl, you hot like bacon.
These are all just Dave's child lines, eh?
D, let me in or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll kick your ass in. So, is that A, B, C, or D? Which is not one of Duke Nukem's quotes.
I'm trying to remember the order that you said everything in, but
I know, yeah, I have.
Do you want me to say them again or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Think I'm good.
Save it for Friday night, Dave, when you're out.
It's because you kept stopping to laugh all the way through it, so I fucking
They're
forgot.
He
amazing though.
could could have put some emphasis on them, like, damn, girl, you hot like bacon.
Yeah, my buttery voice. The listeners are already melted loins. Right, so come on. 3, 2, 1.
That's a C.
Right, so again, Adam is correct with damn girl, you hot like bacon.
Wait, Glenn, you put B. You told us that quote when you read it out.
He did actually. He was the one who, in the episode, was actually reading the quotes out.
Was that?
You literally read that quote on your fucking list.
Oh, well.
Not a single shit was given. Right, we've definitely.
I already know I'm losing this one. I might get the very, very rare 0 score.
Yeah, 100% wrong. Right, question number 3. In the level Golden Guns, what vehicle can be found in the middle of the mine shaft? Is it A, a DeLorean? You should. B, a white van? C, a ghost train? Or D, a pickup truck?
If you didn't know the answer to that, Glenn, which one would you have gone?
I
with?
would have gone for a DeLorean. I know
We
that.
just said it anyway.
I know the game's about time travel, and obviously you're in the old west.
Yeah.
So I would have gone for A.
DeLorean.
Yes, okay. That's A.
I mean, I would have hoped it was a DeLorean. I don't really think I was going to see like a white transit van in the middle of the old west.
Right, so question number 4. Stabbing Westwood performed the opening song for Duke Nukem and Time to Kill. But what was the title of the song? Is it A, Shake That Ass? B, The Thing I Hate? C, Tender Nipples? Or D, Papa Don't Preach?
Fuck. I actually know this one and I forgot. Oh my god.
Do you want the answers again, or are you good?
No.
I'm going to
Okay.
guess.
3, 2, 1. Adam is correct with B, The Thing I Hate. No, Glenn, it's not Shake That Ass.
One can dream.
This is pretty bad, Glenn.
Oh Jesus! This is like the worst score any of us have ever got.
Okay, here's a nice and easy one.
Yeah, he says
Who is the developer for Duke Nukem Time to Kill? Is it A, Naughty Dog? B, Insomniac Games? C, N-Space? Or D, Activision? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Glenn says C, Adam says C, you're both correct. Okay, next question. What word can be found on the pig cop's top in the first level?
Oh, you fucking piece of shit.
So I had to really do my research on this one. Is it A, lard? Is it B, pigs? Is it C, bacon? Or is it D, pork?
That's a trick question, that, isn't it? You
Yes.
piece of shit.
Again, the question, what word can be found on the pig enemy's tops in the first level? You ready?
Yeah,
I think so.
Right. 3.
I just try and remember the letter that you said this on.
Do you want me to read them again? Are you good?
I think I'm good.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
It's loud.
Glenn
isn't it?
says A, Adam says A. You're both correct.
I just wanted to say it out loud to make sure I actually put the right letter on.
It's like A.
I've done that before.
He actually has, yeah.
No, I was trying to think because he does. Because yeah, I remember looking at them like, does that say? I thought he said LAPD, like taking a piss out of them because of pigs, but you know.
I thought I threw a few curveballs in there with pork and pigs. Next question. Lara Croft is referenced in the first level of the game, but how? Is it A, her butler Winston is grinding one of the strippers? B, her tank top is found in one of the secret rooms? C, one of the strippers has the same character model? Or D, Lara was here is written on one of the bathroom mirrors?
If they'd used a model of her and was one of the strippers, then they would have been sued. Then they would have been massively sued.
Imagine.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, the game would have sold massively.
Oh, the lawsuits would have been immense.
It would have been worth it, though, wouldn't it?
Right.
It would have been worth it.
So 3, 2, 1.
You say B for the tank top, yeah.
Yeah.
I really wanted it to be A.
I know, yeah. If when I was writing it, I wanted it to be A.
Proper tickled me. I could just see him there with his tray, like.
Doing his little fart noises.
Fuck fake taxi, it's fake butler.
So, next question. In the opening sequence, Duke arrives at the Bootylicious strip club, but which city is the club located in? Is it A, downtown Los Angeles? Is it B, Detroit? Is it C, New York City?
You absolute
Yes.
fucking monster.
Another curveball. Or is it D, Las Vegas?
I genuinely don't know the answers to this one. I was hoping, I was like, yes, I'm going to get 100% today.
Do you want the
Can you read them
question?
out again?
Do you want them again? So again, what location is the Bootylicious strip club located in? So is it downtown Los Angeles, B, Detroit, C, New York City, or D, Las Vegas?
I don't know.
No, I don't. But I'm gonna go for a guess.
I'm just going to guess as well. I can't believe this, Dave. I don't get this right and you've ruined my streak.
3, 2, 1. Glenn says B. Adam says A. Adam is correct.
Oh, yes!
Next question. Well, Adam's already won this one.
Yeah, keep going, it's fine.
That's it. That was purely based on logic of the actual map of the game.
Next question. Which of the following time eras can Duke Nukem not visit throughout this game? Is it A, the medieval era, B, the Old West era, C, the Viking era, or D, the Roman era? Which is not one of the eras.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Adam says C. Glenn also says C. You're both correct. It's the Viking.
Hooray! That Glenn knows that because we told him all the areas.
We told him. Yeah. He just chose not to listen. Last question. What is the name of the final boss in the game?
No.
Hopefully we can trip Adam up so he doesn't get his 100%. Is it A, Maximus? Is it B, Moloch? Is it C, Big Scary Sex Robot? Or is it D, Meaty Boy?
You fucking piece of shit.
The final boss in the game.
I genuinely don't know. I genuinely do not know.
Glenn's has got them all out. Well, it's one of these.
No, I think I know this one.
No. I can't get one wrong and Glenn get it right.
Could this be the one that trips Adam up?
I know, but I probably got it wrong. But I'm confident with this one.
I'm just going to guess.
I'm not confident, but I'll guess.
Right, in 3, 2, 1. Glenn's put B, Adam's put A. Glenn is correct. Adam
Yes!
is wrong. So Adam got 9 right.
No!
He's been ruined.
Oh, fuck off.
I knew the Maximus thing would trip him up because it was like set in the Roman era.
Yeah. You fucker.
So yeah, well done, boys. 9 out of 10 for Adam.
What did I get, Dave?
We don't talk about Glenn.
Well, I'm just glad I didn't get 0, you know.
You did okay, Glenn. You got 6 right.
That's not too bad. That's not bad. I'm pleased with that. I'm happy with that score. Oh,
yeah, good quiz.
Fucking hell, Dave, you've done really well on that quiz.
Quite a bit of research for this one.
You've done a lot of research. That's well done, Dave. Well done. We don't usually give congratulations for a quiz, but well done, mate.
That was quite good. Because it was all original. It wasn't just one that we'd stolen from, like, trivia.com or some shit like that.
Ooh, shots fired. Oh.
So who's doing the next quiz?
Adam will be doing the next quiz.
So we can expect it off trivia,
So we can expect it to be found last second as we're doing the episode.
Yeah.
But next week's episode is going to be Pandemonium, the classic PlayStation 1 game where we will look at 1 and 2. Just because obviously... More 2. Some of us have played the first one, some of us have played the second, some of us have played both. Maybe one of us has played none of them at all. Find out on next week's episode. But yes, thank you very much for watching this week's episode on Duke Nukem. As I feel like I was part of you guys listening. I didn't know anything. I've learned so much about this game.
He knew fuck all, but he still only got 3 less than me on the quiz.
Yes. On that note, have you guys got anything else you want to say about Duke Nukem before we end?
No.
No, we're not. We're just gonna ignore the fact that they've found like the 3D copy of the game and the one that was meant to come out. We're just skipping over that bit.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, that's great. That's great. I'm fine with that because I knew nothing about it. But yes, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know your gaming memories of any games that you have played. You can email us. The email is down there, and that's dusty2broken. That's the number 2 at gmail.com. And like I say, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All our links are on our YouTube page. You can find everything there. Come and watch our videos. Come join in. Join in the discussions. There's no discussions, but just post something. Tell us you're watching.
Just end the episode.
Just end it. It's dragging on a bit. Just end it.
Is there anybody out there? But yes, I've been your host, Glenn. He's been my co-host, Adam. And he's been my co-host, Big Dave. We shall see you next time on the next episode of From Dusty Couches to Broken Discs.
Goodbye.
Sunday morning intro credits. Yeah, they're already gone.
Have they gone?
And they've already gone. We're coming out of the credits, and he's already lost his headphones. What a great start to an episode. If that doesn't sell what this week's episode is going to be like, I have no idea.
It's already a train wreck.
But you're not coming out of my speakers now.
Good.
Good.
Say what you want about him.
We actually told you.
Go on, Dave. Say what you want about him.
Where's sound?
Go on, Dave. Go free. Be free.
What a nice young man he is. I love how he can't hear this. I just finally give him a compliment and he can't hear it.
What did you say?
We're not telling you.
Nothing. You'll
have to watch. You'll have to watch the episode back, won't you?
What a knobhead he is.
This is gonna make the episode, but I'm gonna have to cut it at some point just so we can get into the actual episode. But this is so making it in.
I can't believe it.
Right at the start of the episode as well.
He still says 10%. You lying piece of shit.
Adam and his technical difficulties.
It's always Adam. It's always Adam with the technical difficulties, isn't it?
He says it literally still says it's paired and that there's 10%.